Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Something we've looked into a handful of times so far this year is the rarest items you can get in-game. Whether that's some kind of item for your class, like a special blueprint, or something for your profile, like a calling card, or even something physically in-game that is incredibly hard to get. And with the launch of Season 5, we actually got a bunch of new content that you can either unlock or find that is incredibly rare. So today we're going over the rarest items of Season 5. So if you enjoy the video at any point, let me know by dropping a like on it. And of course, if you're new here, I am always covering the latest Call of Duty news, intel, updates, and all things of that nature, so feel free to subscribe with your notifications turned on. Also, until Tuesday, my G Fuel discount code WHosImmortal will actually get you 30% off your entire order. So if you want to grab a new flavor, if you want to pick up a new shaker cup, or anything else on the site, now is a great time to do so. Anyways, like I said, Season 5 actually added in several new items to unlock or find that are either rare because they're limited time items, or just because they're genuinely hard to get. And starting things off, we've got these Season 5 Twitch drops, which are actually live right now, and these will be active until August 19th, aka next Wednesday, and then they're going to be gone forever. So unless you are able to unlock these before Wednesday, you're never going to have a chance to earn them again in the future. Now, admittedly, the drops this season are not nearly as flashy as they were last season, where we actually had like a full-on Grau blueprint to earn, but nonetheless, it is still free content, and of course, if you are into owning the rarest items, you'll definitely want to unlock these. So, for watching 1 hour of drops-enabled streams, you end up earning the Smoke Up sticker. Then, for watching for 2 hours, you get an hour of double weapon XP. For watching for 3 hours, you get the Big Bang animated calling card. And finally, for watching for 4 hours, you end up getting the Blast Check weapon charm. Now, in order to actually earn these drops, first you need to link your Activision account to your Twitch account, and then you need to be watching a live stream, note, not a VOD, but a stream that has drops enabled. And casually gonna insert my plug here. I do always have drops enabled whenever they are live. Twitch.tv/WhosImmortal, that link is down below if you want to tune in and earn some free rewards whenever I'm live. But yeah, these Season 5 Twitch drops are definitely some of the rarest items for this season, because in total they're only gonna be live for a week. Now, getting into the next item, this one is honestly not all that hard to get, but once again, because it is only available while Season 5 is live, if you don't end up unlocking it, it's gonna be gone forever, and you're not gonna be able to get it ever again. And of course, what we're talking about here is the max rank blueprint for the season, known as the Dawn to Dusk. And this is going to be a variant for the Fennec, and it features the ZLR Apex barrel, the Commando foregrip, the Holo 7 sight, the CQS stock, and finally Sleight of Hand. And honestly, I think this is actually a pretty good looking variant, plus those attachments aren't too bad either. Now, shout out to my buddy Tasty for letting me use some footage of the weapon. That's the gameplay you guys have been seeing in the background so far, and honestly, in multiplayer, the Fennec is pretty good, especially for those close-range fights. I would say this blueprint, unlike quite a few others that we've seen before, is certainly viable. Then, staying on the trend of the max rewards for Season 5, another super rare item for this season is that of the S5-10 emblem, which you get for completing every single officer challenge for the season. As always, we do have 100 challenges to go through, and you unlock those as you progress from rank 55 all the way up to rank 155. And if you complete all those challenges, you end up getting this sort of silver skull emblem, which I think might be the best max emblem yet. This one has some serious MW2 vibes to it. I think it looks really good, and once again, shout out Tasty. The man has already completed every challenge so far, so be sure to check him out down below. Then, another new addition to the game in Season 5 was that of the Warzone Mastery Challenges, which gives you some bonus XP and, more importantly, some special calling cards for completing certain challenges. And I would say most of them are more out of the ordinary, if you will. For instance, one of them is to end the game with an execution. Obviously, that's not going to happen in any given game. Another one is to complete 5 contracts and have no one on your team die in that time. But, without a doubt, the hardest one, and in turn, the rarest one, is Battle Royale Victories 5, and that's known as the Strike Through calling card, which you get for getting 300 victories while playing Battle Royale. Now, unless you play a ton or you're just really good at the game, or I guess a bit of both, 300 wins is definitely no easy feat. I myself just crossed over 200 wins in total the other day, and that's still keeping me in the top 1% of players for total wins. So you can imagine how few players have actually gotten 300 even, making this calling card a pretty rare sight at the end of the day. Now, moving on, the next set of rare items consists of the various rewards you get for watching these CDL streams, including different sprays for these CDL teams, some double XP and some double weapon XP, And I believe like the max rewards here are actually different team calling cards, and you get those for watching like 14 plus hours of the CDL. And again, these work kind of like the Twitch drops do, but here you need to link your in-game account to your Activision account, so that all depends on whether you play on Xbox or PlayStation or PC, and then you need to watch some CDL matches to earn those rewards. And I believe those ones are actually available until the end of September. Then we also have one in-game item that is extremely rare this season. Honestly, I'm not even sure if it's supposed to be in the game yet, or if sometimes it just ends up glitching out. But what I'm talking about here is the gas canister, or the flammable canister, which apparently players have been finding all over the map. Shout out to Rob over on Twitter. He actually sent me the image that you guys are seeing on the screen right now, because personally, I have yet to see one of these in game. But basically, this is a red canister, and you can actually blow it up, and then fire will spread from it. So this is great for maybe ambushing cars, or if the opportunity arises, dealing with some campers in a more unique way. But like I said, I have yet to see one of these in game. They are apparently pretty hard to find, and thus they are actually one of the rarest in-game items for this season. We also have to bring up the Battle Pass here quickly, because even though completing the Battle Pass itself really is not too difficult whatsoever, because the items in the pass are exclusive to the season, that makes them all rare in that sense, but particularly the max tier skins are the most rare out of the entire pass, and in this case, that would be the Rook skins for Rose, as those are the highest tier operator skins that we have for Season 5. So if you do want to unlock those, be sure to complete your pass prior to the season ending. Then there is one rare item that actually is not in the game yet, but we can assume it's going to be here soon just based off of what we've seen before, and that is a brand new gunfight tournament blueprint. So far, every single season we have had a new gunfight tournament go live, and every tournament has featured a special blueprint for the first place prize. And even though we don't have a date set yet for the Season 5 tournament, we know there's probably going to be one just because it's sort of turned into this whole seasonal thing at this point. So whenever that does end up appearing in the multiplayer playlist, be sure to jump in and grind out some games there. Now, the final two rare items that we've got for today aren't necessarily tied directly to Season 5, but they've turned into two of the rarest things you'll see this season just because they're no longer available. And that is the two endowment pack camos, which we've seen throughout the shop so far this year. So, back at the start of the year, we had the hot and cold camo, and that was actually a part of the first endowment pack. And that one sort of featured a blue and red and white camo that was sort of in a digital pattern. And then more recently, we also had the Fearless pack in the store, which was yet another COD endowment bundle. And this one had the standout camo in it, which is basically just the same camo as before, but with the colors flipped. So obviously this one was way more red, whereas the previous one was a lot more blue. But honestly, I think both camos look really, really good, and because they were a part of limited time bundles, they're really not something you see every day. So there you have it. Those are effectively the rarest items you can have here in Season 5 of Modern Warfare and Warzone, and that is going to wrap things up for today. By all means, drop me a comment down below letting me know which of these items you guys currently have. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like on it. And of course, if you're new here and you want to stay up to date with the latest Call of Duty news, intel, updates, leaks, and everything in between, feel free to subscribe with your notifications turned on. That way you'll always know whenever I upload a new video. As I mentioned earlier, until Tuesday, my G Fuel discount code IMMORTAL will actually get you 30% off your entire order. So if you want to grab a new tub, shaker cup, or starter pack, now is the best time to do so. But once again, thanks so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.